This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, welcome back. Yesterday we started deploying our RoboShop application into Kubernetes cluster, and this is our whole architecture. And now let us discuss. This side is completely stateful data kind of pods, and this is the back end, and this is the front end. Okay, these two are stateless. Now you can see here the connections between this MongoDB. We are going to use stateful set and headless service, and all data are stateful set and headless service. Whenever you need some secrets, your passwords, we can keep it in some secrets. And these are the stateless applications. Stateless applications, we do it through the deployment and normal service. And if you require some configurations, we do it in a config map. And yesterday we have deployed our web application with service type load balancer. And then we mounted the config map as volume to the pod. Okay, and we have put a load balancer in front of it, and you can access it from the browser. So this is the whole application. Now yesterday we set up web and then MongoDB. So for catalog to work, MongoDB should be there. You can see here. Let us work with catalog now. So in catalog, if you see these files, there will be something connecting to the MongoDB. Okay. Now let us see where they are using. Here they are getting from the env with key value mongo underscore URL. If you don't find this, then they are forming the URL like this. Okay. So now what is the process? First build the image, push the image, and then create manifest and apply manifest. Okay. So now let me create a project here. Catalog. Okay, so Docker file is like same Node.js. Just git add git commit. Docker build hyphen t techie trainers slash catalog. Okay, build is done. Now push it. So push is done. Now we need to create our manifest. Okay, so this needs an environment variable Mongo URL. Okay, let us create a config map with Mongo URL. Okay, copying the syntax. Data Mongo underscore URL. Okay, so the service here is, what is the service name? MongoDB service. This is the URL actually. This is the syntax of the URL. This is the one, MongoDB hyphen SVC. The port number we are given for SVC is port number 80. Okay, you can check here. MongoDB port number is 80. That is targeting to 27017 of container. Okay, so now I'm giving this. Now this config map is over. After config map, let us create a deployment. Okay, Kubernetes deployment. Uh, okay, I will copy this web deployment and then change it. Config, I will name it as catalog config. Okay, deployment, and the name is catalog. App is catalog. Okay, I'll replace web with catalog. Okay, name is catalog, app is catalog, tier is like backend, backend, replicas are one, tier is backend, image is correct. We don't need volume mounts for this. Okay, now I need to refer the config map here. Okay, what is the syntax to refer config map? Here, env from config map reference. Okay, I'm not sure about syntax. How to refer config map in Kubernetes. Env from. Env from attribute config map reference, name of the config map. config map reference, the name. This is the name catalog config. Config map reference name. Okay, that's it. Yeah, this is the deployment. And now let us see the pods will come up or not. Pull it, apply. Okay, catalog is getting created. Okay, now it came to running. Mongo network error. So it's not able to connect to the MongoDB. Okay, let us take the shell and then check env grep mongo MongoDB -svc port number 80 catalog is fine. Let me try to do some curl connection refused. Okay, let us go to service. Oh, this is showing 0. Okay, because of its headless service. Is there anything wrong in MongoDB? MongoDB port number 27017. 27017. This port is redirecting to 27017. MongoDB -svc, correct? Mm, MongoDB MongoDB -svc :80 and then catalog. Okay, let me change the port number to 27017 in service also, and then let us see. and here also we will change 27017. Okay, let us see the MongoDB service 27017, and then pod is running, and then catalog. Okay, now configuration is changing. Okay, so this configuration is only changing. Okay, but the deployment is not changed. So for that we need to just delete the pod. It will create again. Control T, delete. Now MongoDB connected. Okay. Hmm. Okay, let's keep the default ports for the services. Now catalog got connected. So after catalog, what is there for us? Okay, catalog got connected. Now we need to configure the web to call the catalog. Okay, so for that now you can see the advantage of config map. If this default.config is as part of Docker file, you need to rebuild the image and repush the image. Now we will just edit this one. Okay, for catalog we need to create the service also. Let's create the service. Catalog hyphen svc. This is not load balancer. Catalog, and then backend dev container port is 8080 actually. Okay, here it is opening 8080. Okay, service port is 80. Now push it. Full apply manifest. Now catalog svc got created. Okay, and then inside web manifest.aml config map, here there is a location for catalog for reverse proxy. This one, catalog hyphen svc. Since it's port number 80, I'm not giving anything. Okay, now I need to push the changes to the web. Pull the changes in web. Apply manifest. Config map will be updated now. And then here, delete the web part. It will create again with new config map. Okay, now let's go here and then refresh. Now you can see the categories. Okay. Any doubts still here? We worked on one complete flow. Browser to load balancer to the front end website, website to the catalog, catalog to the MongoDB. But the remaining applications also same kind of flow. Okay, now then we will carry on with user. We need to log in now. If you see user, the dependency of user is, what is it calling here? MongoDB Redis. Okay, so now we need to create a Redis. There is no, we are using the Redis default image. There is nothing we can develop on Redis from our side. Okay, so we will create one folder called Redis and we will just keep manifest file in it. Okay, Redis manifest.ml. Okay, let us keep the stateful set. I'll copy this entire thing and then I will paste here. Okay, let us find the Redis default port. 6379. First thing, create headless service. 6379 and then 6379. Okay, app Redis, tier DB, environment dev, correct. Redis DB dev, Redis SVC is correct. And then labels are correct. This is not our image, just give Redis. 6379. Okay, and Redis, how to mount the data, we need to check now. Redis image. Mm, is this one? Okay, if we are not sure, Redis stateful set. Here they will mention the volume mount. Data is slash data only. Okay, this is slash data. That's it. Okay, this stateful set will mount to this directory slash data. Okay, that's all from the Redis. We don't have any special configuration. We are getting the open source image and then pushing it through our manifest. Okay, cd Redis. First, I need to create the project. Git init, adding it, pushing now. Okay, and then clone here. Redis, and then apply the manifest. Okay, Redis is done. After Redis is done, we have the dependency for user is MongoDB. Okay, how it is getting the host information is it is getting from the environment variable redis underscore host. Similarly, MongoDB also how it gets the information is through the environment variable. So these two things we need to maintain in a config map so that if there is some change in future, you can easily do it without building the pod or image. Okay, now I'm copying this user, keeping it here, create a project. Public init, adding it and then pushing it. Here, clone it. Now build the image, docker build -t sticky trainers slash user colon v1 dot. Okay, need to go user directory. Any doubts till here? Did you understand the flow? Copy, funny, Abhishek, Ravi.
Yes, sure.
Okay, nice. Now pushing
Ah,
it.
yeah, yes.
Okay, that's nice. So image is getting pushed. Now we need to create our manifest file. This it is config map, deployment, and then service. Just like our catalog, I'm copying the catalog manifest file. replacing catalog with user. Okay, and what is the environment variables it is expecting is what is it? MongoDB, Mongo URL. This is one. Mongo URL is already there, and then what else? Redis. And then Redis. Redis URL is Redis underscore host. Redis underscore host. Okay. Redis hyphen svc colon 6379. That is the port number, right? For our Redis. 6379. Okay. Yeah, that's all. We created this to config map, and then user backend dev is correct. User colon v1 is correct. User config, and then container port 8080 is correct. 80 and then 8080. Okay, everything is correct. Now let us push. Pull it, and then apply. Now let us see the user pod. It's creating, running. Let's go to the logs. Redis error. MongoDB is connected, but Redis error. E not found. Okay, let us take the shell and then check the Redis. Okay, Redis hyphen svc 6379. Okay. Let us go to Redis. Redis is starting. No config file specified. Default config is okay. Port number 6379. Server initialized. Ready to accept connections. Okay. Cat etc start release. Apt install bind utils. That's that command. Just opening the port, just checking the ports, it is opening the Redis. Net hyphen tools. Six three seven nine is correct. And then from service, Redis service 6379 is okay. Redis hyphen svc. Why still errors? Okay, let us search this error. Agent cannot be connected. Okay. Client was not able to connect to the given address. Please try specifying host without HTTP. Okay, we don't have HTTP also. Redis host URL format. Should be Redis colon slash slash. Okay, it should be Redis colon slash slash and like this. Let us try this. Here there will be somewhere. Okay, Redis colon slash slash. Pull the configuration, apply, and then restart. Control D, delete. It will create again. Wow, again same error. Okay, let me try telnet from user. Telnet redis. Telnet command may be not installed. Let us see. 6379. Okay, it is connected actually. It is connected to 25.9. Let us see what is that 25.9. Yeah, it is connected to this, but still it is error from the pod. Let us search once again. kubectl logs. I think this is old log. Let us try. Where is our okay? Okay, for user to work, I need to configure. Let me delete here. I think there it is showing the old log. Pod user. Error only. kubectl logs. Some simple error, something is going on.
Maybe here it is taking the local IP, right? We need to change 172 to 00, I think so.
Where is it? Local IP.
172.0.0 something in the log it is
This is the Redis. This is the user log. It is trying to connect to Redis, but getting the error like this. I did that. I did this in my project. Just give me 1 second. I'll search there. Just 1 second. Groups. Okay. And this service we pointed to port number 18 SVC actually. Here pointed to SVC port number 80. And then let us try this. But this is a silly thing. But for now, let's make it work and I'll explain tomorrow why these port numbers are not accepting for few services. Okay, that is port number is changed to 80. And then pull it, apply. Okay, that is port number 80 is okay. And then after that, inside user here, there is no need of like this. I think it may be because of the security groups here. Okay, that I will check anyhow. Let's take it to that is SVC. Okay. Push it. Change the configuration. And now go to user pod, delete it. And then let us see. Oh, that is connected. Okay, this particular port I will tell you tomorrow why this is like for MongoDB we changed from 82 to 70 it worked, and for Redis we changed from default port to 80. It worked. Anyhow, we'll see that port numbers are okay, but let us work on the overall project. And here we need to add user service, user hyphen svc. Okay, and then push it. Apply the configuration and then restart the pod. Okay, now let us go and then try to log in. Okay, now user service got worked. Any doubts still here? Now if I add to the cart application, we need to connect. Same cart is dependent on Redis, and then that's it. Cart is only dependent on Redis. Okay, we can do this in 5 minutes. Copy cart, paste it. You can check the dependencies here. It is connecting to Redis. The URL is redis underscore host. So same cart, get init, create the project here. Okay, and push. Clone. Cart. Cart, build it, docker build -t the key trainers cart v1. And push. Okay, now configuration is same like backend. Replace user with cart. Check the configuration. Cart config. Redis is enough. No need of Mongo. And then cart backend, cart v1, cart config. Everything is fine. Now push it. Pull. Apply the configuration. Check the cart is coming into running state. Yeah, it is running. It is connected. Now we need to add this cart to this cart -svc. Push to the web. Pull in web. Apply. And then restart the web bot. Now go and check here again. Login. Try to add to the cart. Okay, some error. Let's go and check the logs. 500 error from the cart. Let us go to the cart, check the logs. Received. What happened? kubectl logs cart. Okay, it received the request, and then let us see what happened. Okay, add code service connection. Error. Request error. Okay, I think it is depending on catalog also. Okay, let us see this. Cart. Yeah, see, this is dependent on catalog also. We forgot to give. Just give catalog host also here. Catalog hyphen svc. Okay, now push the changes to the cart. Pull the changes. Apply manifest. And then delete the cart. Now let us try again. Clicking it, nothing is happening. Just try once again. If this doesn't work, then I'll see this tomorrow. Okay. What's happening? Okay. Login. Okay, this is not working as expected. Let us see why it is not working. Some error. Okay, we'll check this in tomorrow's session. But this is how we get errors anyhow. You need to face these errors and resolve one by one. Okay, that's all for today's session. Then see you in tomorrow's session. Have a nice day. Bye bye.